No, what day is it, honey? My wife's with me.
The 30th, I think.
The 30th of November.
Yes.
We're actually going to the Nutcracker today.
Yes.
Nutcracker. The importance of building relationship and customer service. Okay, I'm going to tell you, and this is such a. I think that me and my wife, we've been doing a lot of Christmas things lately. We've gone see plays, Christmas lightings, Christmas shows, these interactive, immersive Christmas snowy days and stuff. We've been doing that a lot. And what's up, Wally? How you doing, buddy? And like today, we're going to go see the Nutcracker. But one thing that stood out with everything that we've done is the customer service and the building the relationship we did with the train ride that we did in Palestine, Texas. We drove 2 hours, 2.5 hours to Palestine, Texas, home of Adrian Peterson, the running back for the Vikings. He's a Texas hometown hero, apparently, in Palestine, Texas. And I'm going to tell you, one thing I got off of all the stuff that we've been doing for Christmas, for the holidays, is the train ride in Palestine, Texas. The destination for this place is out in the middle of nowhere. It's in a desert. First of all, you get into Palestine, and this thing isn't like in Palestine. It's like on the outskirts of the city of Palestine. It's called the Texas Railroad. I'm going to make a point by bringing this up, okay? Wow, you're putting out 100-yard signs today, Eddie. Congratulations, brother. Okay, so it's on the outskirts, and you go down this desert road, and you're like in this wooded area. And of course, we went to the late showing. What time was the showing at? 8 o'clock, something like that. Sweet love. Do we want to take the HOV or do you want to go straight?
No, just take the
HOV.
It's fine.
So we're not paying for it anyway. And we take this awesome ride down this deserted road in this wooded park. We're not sure where we're going. Finally, we arrive at this railroad, the Texas Railroad, at this stop that was like nowhere, in the middle of nowhere, 2.5 hours away from Fort Worth, Texas. And the interaction, the customer service was incredible. It was so incredible that when we were done with it, me and my wife looked at each other and said, this is the best thing we've done in years. Am I correct, Honey Bunny?
Yes.
And check out the shoes my wife's wearing. Look at those boots. Look at those. Pretty good, huh? And last night, by the way, I want to say something on the side note. Last night, I was dressed up like Santa Claus. My wife was Miss Santa. I forgot her name. What's her name? And some little boy walked up to us. And what did he say to us? He walked up to me and said, "Excuse me, mister, but you're one lucky guy." Or what did he say?
Santa, you're very lucky.
You're a very lucky guy. And I was like, what? Because he saw my wife. And I was just like, what the hell? The nerve, the cojones on this young little cat. I was just surprised. But let me get back to the train ride. And I want to say that before I'm done. My wife thinks it's funny. I mean, the balls this kid had, by the way.
12.
He was like 12 years old. So let me tell you. The train ride was so good. The customer service, the dancing, the everything that they did, the hot cocoa, the cookies, the book, Santa getting on, the dancing, the high kicks. Everything was so good that we recommended it to my sister and her kids and her husband. Get this. My sister went to it last week, and she said the same thing. Ricardo, thank you for recommending it. It was incredible. The customer service, the interaction, blah, 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 was awesome. Okay, get this now. My brother from across the street, he went also.
He's there today.
And they're there right now. Why? Because I recommended it to him. My sister recommended it. Go do that on, go do this. And I'm going to tell you, Ricardo, put the camera up facing her. Okay, I don't get it. Why don't you want to hear me talk?
I don't know.
So, here's what happened. So my family has all gone because of the recommendation by me.
Okay, we can check this out.
Okay, all the recommendation of me. And I'm going to tell you, when you go to a customer's house and the interaction you have with the customer and the relationship you build with the customer is so important in junk removal. It is an overwhelming response that you can get from a customer that they will recommend you to someone else. Okay, so KD, I can see what you're writing. Okay, you want me to ask her that? Honey,
Yes.
does it hurt being that beautiful?
Oh, thank you.
Yes. KD wanted it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Especially since I'm getting home. Thank you.
Okay, so anyway, here's what happened, guys. This is one reason why I've been successful in junk removal. I'm really friendly with my customers. I build relationships with my customers. Okay, here goes another one. Katie once said, if you were a fruit, she would be a fine apple. Okay. Alex,
that would
what's
be a
up?
first. Thank you.
Yeah, that would be the first one. Alright, so anyway, thank you, Katie. You can stop now, Katie. We get it. My wife is loving this shit. Okay.
Only because it's taking attention off of you.
Yeah. Saludos, Ricardo. Congratulations, Ricardo. So, customer service is so important in this business. Building that relationship with the customer. You know, it was really slow a few days before Thanksgiving to a lot of people. But for me, I had my commercial accounts that came in really tough for me. And I have my repeat customers, the customers that I do build relationship, the customers that recommended me to other customers. What did you say this time? Tell her she's banging like a screen door in a hurricane. Did you hear that, honey? That's hilarious. Tell them all to pound sand.
I love corny jokes.
So anyway, she heard you.
How did you know that?
Nick, what up, Nick? My boy, Nick. Okay, so Nick. I'm going to tell you, this is going to be the last one I'm going to tell you really quick. I went to a customer's house about 2 years ago.
You're not being very cool.
Up in a really nice area. And I did their house, and I was friendly with them. And, oh, man, I built a relationship with them. Year 2 has come around. I've not only worked for that customer, I worked for her neighbor and her other neighbor on the other side. So I worked for her and their 2 neighbors on each side. Why? Because I was highly recommended by her. And I've gone over to the gentleman's house next to her and the other friend next to them. I built a relationship. I have a good attitude. I'm always over there being positive. And customer service is everything. And as a matter of fact, I've seen some of Nick's videos where he goes to customers' houses and he's messing around with them and talking with them and communicating with them, that you could tell he's building a rapport. What is it? A rapport? A rapport with them. And it's the same kind of way I build my business. The same way that I have attitude with these customers is the same attitude that he's forming with these customers. And Nick makes a good point on his comment here. He says, have fun, be happy. The customers love it. It makes them comfortable. Oh, it definitely makes them comfortable. Definitely makes them comfortable. And my son, Maddie, he's learning that right now. He does 2 Dallas Cowboys. He has accounts with 2 Cowboy players. And they call him back all the time because of course, when you're making $100 million, you don't want to take out the trash. So Maddie physically takes out the trash for him, like puts it on the curb. Isn't that ridiculous? When you make that much money, that's what you do. God, that's crazy. JunkDFW says, is there something wrong? No, because... Bob, is there something wrong with her left eye? Because she's been looking right all night. God damn, boy, that's a good one, Wally. I mean, that's a good one. Check DFW, that's a good one, dude. So, damn, I lost my train of thought. God, I shouldn't have showed her.
You did, you told me.
So, here's the thing about it. Is the train ride was so good that I recommended it to my sister, my brother. They're all going. Oh, by the way, the train ride is not cheap. It's $110 per person. Yeah. So even though it was so expensive, the experience that I got, the customer service that I got was incredible. So incredible that I recommended it. And that's what a lot of my customers do. They recommend me to their family and friends. And I build that rapport with them. I build that relationship with them. That customer service goes such a long way with people. Now, I'll always tell you something. Cash is going to be king, so the price is always going to be number 1. And number 2 has to be the relationship you build with customer service. It's so important in junk world. Don't forget, guys, every customer that you go to, build a relationship with them. Just don't go in there and remove a fridge and load it and take off, because I do that a lot too. But building a relationship with a customer is essential to this business. They will recommend you to other people. They will sell you to their friends. They will sell you to their colleagues' business. They will sell you to them. And you know what I mean? This has worked for me in the last 17 years. I can't express and tell you how important it's been to me. How important it's been to me that I don't even want any more repeat customers, because I have a handful of repeat customers I can make a living off. And I'm going to tell you, I've been telling these customers, these are the same customers that come to my haunted house. Isn't that ridiculous? They're like, hey, Ricardo, you having it again? Well, we'll see you again this year. And they go to my haunted house. They do. Because they know already what I offer, and they know that who I am. I built a relationship, and, I ask them about their kids. I talk to them about their family, you know what I mean? And it's a great way to make them feel comfortable. A great way. Yeah. So, y'all have a great day, guys. Keep up the grind. And don't forget, if you're struggling in junk removal and you're having a hard time, I built these videos, 110 videos. So listen, what I'm trying to say is, do not pay for a mentor. Do not pay for coaching. Don't pay for somebody to tell you to run your business this way. I built and I made 110 videos. It took me about 6 to 8 months to do these videos. I put them online. They're $1.99. And these videos aren't 1 minute long. I'm telling you, some of the videos are about over 2 hours. But it talks about how to build your business, how to be successful in junk removal, and how to go forward and run your business in the next few years, okay? If you're ever looking to expand or grow your business, look at these videos, man. They're very knowledgeable videos, but there's 110 of them. So you're going to be there for weeks watching these videos, okay, guys? Anyway, thanks for subscribing to my channel. I'll talk to y'all later, guys. We're going to, we're Christmas tree lighting right now in the mall.
Yes.
A huge one at the Galleria Mall. Like thousands of people show up. They're going to have Olympic skaters and stuff like that. And then right after that, we're going to go see the Nutcracker. And then after that, where are we going, babe? McKinney, Texas, the Christmas capital of the world. It's not. It's Grapevine is. But it's nice. It's nice as hell. Anyway, I'll see y'all later, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye. McKinney needs a train.